I binged on Coach Prime season 2, right? And I think I've held off on talking about Deion because I wanted to get more information. Like, I would always see the clips. I saw what happened, but like, I wanted to get way more information. And I love what he is doing to a team that had such a losing mindset, right? So if y'all haven't seen it, it's on Amazon Prime, right? He had season 1 when he was in, I think, was it Florida, I believe, or whatever his last team is. Not important now because now he's in Colorado, right? So first thing that popped in my head as far as this docuseries is, one is, what is the transformation that you're offering? And it's super important. So yes, of course, he had influence, right? Deion Sanders has beyond influence. He has the accolades, and we'll get into that later. But when we're talking about a coaching position, or what people will pay top dollars for, is the transformation. And what he emphasized on was the internal growth of boys turning into men and making the guys more of a holistic team to be able to win and go to what the desired results were, right? And it's not just about, okay, this guy, he can bring in a lot of butts and seats, which is important too. But overall, you have to get the people to win. You have to get the team to win. So he focused on the transformation of, I'm here for a reason. Like, I'm called to be here to transform these boys into men. So that really made me think about, from, of course, a branding and business side, how strong is your transformation side? What are you truly offering the audience that is going to pay top dollars? And is it enough that people will pay? Because I believe it was like $1 million deal, hands down. I don't remember how much. I know how much the effect was as far as the attention was getting, but I don't remember as far as his actual deal. But my man is paid, okay? Man is paid. Now, of course, we gotta talk about the influence and the importance of having influence to get these top dollars, right? But there's also another reason to have influence in this situation, and that is to attract the interest of other recruits. To say that you have prime time as a coach is going to attract top players that may have considered other schools, other places to go, but now that prime time is over here, oh, hold on. Let me commit to this school. Let me commit over here, right? So he leaned in to not only the influence side, but the social media side, where majority of colleges and football teams or sports teams in general would just show the highlights, where he took a different approach. And with the help of one of his sons, who literally runs the whole content and media side, where he was like, yo, we're going to focus on the culture. We're going to focus on the behind the scenes. Yes, we're going to show the highlights. Yes, we're going to show that part. But people are nosy to find out what's happening inside of this team's locker room. What are they doing off the field? What is the coach doing? What is he not doing? And he took true advantage of that. One, of course, to bring people interested in a team that wasn't interesting before, but also to highlight the culture for an instant recruiting machine. So it's two sides to it. It brings brand awareness to the team to bring in revenue from a ticket sales, because season tickets were pretty much sold out, but also from a recruiting side. So he really leaned on his influence and the social media situation, which was really, I found really interesting. And one thing, the last thing I'll talk about, so I don't really ruin it for you guys, is we got to talk about the sunglasses, right? So timing is everything. Timing is everything. So Primetime is known for his glasses, right? Now, he had already had kind of a sunglass deal with, I think it's called Benders, but he already had a sunglass deal with a company. Now, the timing of when it came out was amazing. So he was going to face this team, I think it's actually Colorado State, right? And the coach pretty much made fun of him, said like, yo, if I'm talking to an adult, I was raised to take off my hat and my glasses. And they made it a big deal. Like, Primetime was saying, yo, you talking about my mom, yo, and talked about it in the locker room, gave all the team players the sunglasses that he was going to come out with. On the day of that particular game, everybody was rocking the sunglasses, and on that particular day, it made $1.2 million in sales. Just because of taking advantage of it couldn't be, it was just super perfect, because no one planned for that coach to say that. But since you said that, you know what? I'm put this on. This is when we're actually going to release it. It's great. And so taking advantage, because, you know, we think about college football, we don't instantly thinking about monetizing. You know, now with the NIL deals, now that the conversations are coming out more, but he literally created a product off of some drama, off of tension, off of a rival. And so to see that, and to see how important timing is to create success for your product launch, was super, super fire. So if you have not seen that, go check out Coach Prime Season 2. It was really, really good. But those are the three things that popped out for me.
Yeah.